Greetings, everybody. It is the Ash Heritor, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Here we are, back in the Gauntlet of Shar. We have just defeated the Merrigan Devils, the Legion Devils, all with one face, led by the Orthon, or Orthon. I'm not sure if it's a name or something else. Anyways, I just wanted to address a couple of comments regarding that fight. So, if you all remember, we approached it from the side, which apparently, had we approached it from the front, it would have triggered a dialogue, which I did not know that. I also feel like I don't have any reason why I would assume that after it instantly triggered a hostile encounter when I approached it from the direction that I did. Because every other time in the game where we've had the option to either sneak into a place or walk in through the front door, if we sneak into the place, it still triggers a dialogue if we get caught. Where they're like, hey, you, what are you doing? A la Goblin Town, or the Goblin Camp. Both of the Goblin Camps, actually. And I'm not sure why it would suddenly do that differently here. So that's a little bit of game inconsistency. And is the reason why I didn't pursue a different angle. Because I thought, like, okay, this is just a hostile encounter. Like other times when we've approached a bunch of NPCs and they've instantly turned hostile, it's just because they're hostile by default. So that is what I assumed. Yeah, I guess I was wrong, but I will stand by my statement of I didn't have any reason to assume that there was another option because the game hadn't shown that that was something that was possible yet. There's also the ambush shenanigans, which I thought were pretty dumb. But anyways, here we are in the Gauntlet. We're going to continue onwards. I will be up front. I actually did already record a little bit of this, only to be met with some serious performance issues. I've now turned off the Larian launcher, so I've disabled that, which seems to cause less problems. We'll see. Hopefully that actually solves the problem. I'm not sure why that would suddenly spike, but it did. So while I did that, I actually dropped down to here and explored what was behind this door. There's basically a mirror and a room with not much in it. There's a little bit of lore, but all it did was connect the Sharan worshippers with the Netherese, who were basically dealing with the grief and loss of their empire, and so fell to Shar. So, wasn't much reason to continue going that way, so we're going to find a different way to go. So, that there looks like a place that we can get to. We can drop on over to here, and we can get back from here too. So I've actually, I did already come here, and there was a couple of skeletons that had some loot.
Anything of use?
You a dead person? Yeah, you are dead elf. Okay, it's not very nice. Probably left there by the Merrigan. So we'll go back from here. That seems to be the only thing to grab from here, but hey, you know, it's a bit of gold and a trap disarm kit, or a lock-picking kit, I should say. And we can indeed get back up, so that's all well and good. Is there another direction to go here? All we still need to do is clear the path to Catherick Thorm's relic, and yeah, thank you to Nox Lux. Nox Luxke? I'm almost certainly spelling your name, or pronouncing your name wrong, for warning me that I should go back to Moonrise Towers before I go any farther, after I find the next waypoint. Not sure why that's something that we need to do. I feel like the game should just hard stop you from going farther if it's going to do a sequence break, but thank you for warning me in any case. We will do that, because I don't particularly want to sequence break the game. But we're going to go up this way. Head past... Oh yeah, it was Yergir. He was the Orthon. And we have a gilded chest over here. I'm not sure if I already checked that. I may have. No, I definitely did not. We found some arrows and a good amount of gold, so that's cool. And another gap that we can jump. I will. No can do. Was this potentially the gap that I jumped before? I think... Yeah, I think this was how I got to the Orthon fight from the... Yeah, this is totally how I got to the Orthon fight. From the direction I did. So we need to go down and under to get back to there. Because there's no way to go any further here. This is just the fun pile. Oh man, hanging corpses everywhere. This is... They were doing something here, that's for sure. Probably wasn't nice. Yeah, so I'm not going to go back down there. There wasn't much reason to go down there, so we can go back up this way, which will lead us back to, yeah, the altar. I guess we can interact with that. I don't think that's going to cause any problems, and if it does... Well, I don't know what to say. Can I jump up to here? Too high. No, path interrupted, huh? Why? I mean, it is pretty high, I'll give it that. But I really don't want to use a, yes! Okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. Are we leaving anybody behind? Bro, you can fly. I'm sure you can do it. Well, place the umbral gemstone in the altar. Hopefully this doesn't sequence break anything. Guess we'll find out.
On everything.
Lady Shah.
Umbral gemstone in the altar. We have a bunch of umbral gemstones, so... Okay, so we have completed something in our journal. Did we go back to Balthazar? Oh, wait, what? Well, what's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong at all.
What's going on? Tell me.
It's fine. Really. I just feel we're on the right track. I'm right where I need to be. Under Lady Shah's gaze.
Can I, like, slap her out of it? I mean, I don't condone, or, no, I don't support, you know, slapping people, but in this case... Shadowheart, why are you doing this? Alright, everybody on the fucking thing. Did we go back to, That'll be open the door to the inner sanctum. Find more infernal iron, which we cannot do. You know what? So that place that I was briefly mentioning...
What's next, I wonder? Got to keep moving.
I do recall, actually...
Sharp as ever.
It's at the place down below. I do recall that there was something there that I have forgotten. So I'm going to have Will cast Flight on Ash, because Ash needs to quickly get there and back. I think this will work. Okay, let's exit turn-based mode. I think we can get there in 10 turns. And back, because I'm pretty sure I can just fly to it. God, I wish I could see which direction I was facing. Because it should be down... there. That's where I need to go. So I can, ideally, not enough movement. And if I dash, still not enough movement. And then, if we exit turn-based mode, I should be able to do that? Yeah, absolutely. Cannot find path. Well, screw you. I'm gonna find my path. Oh god, turn that off. Okay, we're just getting her over here. We're gonna open this door. Because I think there's a key. There was a key here, somewhere. Silver key. I'm gonna grab that.
Must have been quite a mirror before it was smashed.
Again, I already mentioned roughly what the lore here was about, so... was there anything else? No, huh? What's that? Tin cup? Some other shit? Don't need it. Alright, let's get out of here. Before our flight runs out. How many turns do I have? One turn? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh no. Can I, Not enough movement. Okay, then just jump up to here. Ah, we lost it. Oh, that's annoying. Can I fly? I cannot. It's okay. I can just portal to here. Just wanted to get that key, in case it was irrelevant. We'll have Shar meet up, or Ash meet up with the others. Alright. All will be well. Then we'll see where this goes. It's not telling us we need to go back to Balthazar, so I don't think we've opened the way back, or we've opened the way there yet, so let's just use the traversal thing. Everyone here? Everyone's here.
The disc has started moving. Might be a quicker way to get around than the stairs.
Probably. Okay. Oh, yeah. Would you look at that? So we're gonna drop in right there. Interesting. I wonder if that's like a jumping thing that you could do. Jump from the disc. A makeshift altar. We can drop in another umbral gemstone. Oh, fuck. We need 3 of them. Okay. I think I've got 3 of them. No, Shadowheart has a few.
No time to doubt.
Yeah. We are good to go. Spear of Night? Yeah. Which is not as good. Oh, we have tons more as well, so let's open this door. See what there is to be found.
Let's get going.
Interesting. We have ourselves a nice
Path lies before me.
bath. From the looks of it. It's probably more evil than that, but at least right now it looks like it could be friendly. Okay. I'm gonna quick save. The stuttering does appear to have been solved, so if you guys are encountering stuttering of your own while playing this game, you can basically do in the launch options in the Steam properties, skip launcher. I think you need to put like 2 dashes. Here, I'll find it in case you guys are having these issues. Let's see here. General, yeah, so it's like dash dash skip all lowercase dash launcher. And it seems to have solved the problem. And actually generally increased the performance of the game in many ways.
The end is near.
Oh. Okay. Descend to the... Okay. So this is the ancient sigil circle. This is where we don't want to go yet.
Something good here, I hope.
So I'm going to get out of here and actually go to Moonrise Towers. Because I think if I go any farther, it's going to either sequence break something or make certain things not make any sense. At least that's what I've heard. So... very cool. I think you have to, like... Oh! This ain't a pool. This is an entrance to the Shadowfell. That's creepy. Okay, also very cool. Very cool. Very cool-looking area. So let's get out of here. I think we've done everything we can here right now. However, I'm going to quickly return to our pal Balthazar and tell him that the way is open. So he's up here. I'm going to put a marker right there. Balthazar. Just so that we always know where he is. And let's warp up to this part of the gauntlet. Actually... no, go back. I'm gonna take the lift.
Better not be cursed.
Because that's another way we can go. And I want to see what that is. Might just bring us to a place where we'd already been. In which case, then we will know that. But on the off chance, this leads us to, I don't know, loot? Loot would be nice. I like loot. Can I click it? Or is it disabled? We can't click that one. Okay. We'll do this. Maybe we need to go back to the original place. So this is going to bring us here. We can presumably jump off. I'm not sure why we would want to. Okay. And then we do the other one, which is this one. So we could interact with that. No, we could not. Alright, never mind then. Not what I thought. Since we're here, there's no sense in warping our way there. That's just going to be a longer load screen, probably. So let's just walk to our boy Balthazar. Where is he? He's up that way, huh? So that's going to be there, I hope. Yeah. And we'll see if we have cleared the way for him and see if there's any sort of reward. That is what he wanted us to do, I think. Don't think he cared about the devil. Oh. Flesh is... okay. Did I not have Flesh get killed in the final version of the fight that I did? Not sure.
I want to have a word.
Not lost your nerve, I hope. I tend to remove those from my creations. Too much fuss.
You could have warned me about the Orthon that was lurking in this place.
I could have, but decided not to. All the better for judging your mettle. The devil is of no relevance to my goal. Besides, it seems you handled him well enough. I no longer hear that blasted singing of his. Perhaps I will seek out his carcass, should I be afforded the opportunity. Surely there are some parts I could put to use.
Okay. Yeah, there's probably are some parts that you could put to use. Balthazar's awesome. I like him. And that was a door we could not get through. However, I have a silver key. Maybe this is the answer. Not sure why it would be, but you never know. No. Alright, this had like a DC 30.
Don't give me trouble now.
Yeah. Tell you what. We're gonna long rest. As we long rest, I'm gonna bring Asterion back in, because we're gonna head back to the surface and talk to Raphael. I know it's a bit of a waste, but that's fine.
Do you know what happens when a devil is struck down on this charming plane of existence? It returns to the hells, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane it died on. In the case of our friend Yrgir, the Orthon you so handily dispatched in the Temple of Shah, he manifested in my House of Hope.
Well, it sucks to be him, then.
Returned to me chastened but intact. His wounds healed, his body restored. He thought I would dismember him. But he has his uses, so instead, I am re-educating him.
We delivered the devil. Now I want what I'm owed. We had a deal.
Indeed, we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours. It's a rather grim tale. Even for my tastes.
Philip, this sounds fascinating.
I'd appreciate a little less enthusiasm when it comes to Cazador and his horrors.
Oh, come, Astarion. We're about to unveil your destiny. You should be quivering in anticipation. Carved into that ivory skin of yours is one part of an infernal contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador Zar.
That's
In
not good.
full, the contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed. The rite of profane ascension.
Becoming.
It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries of the living.
Interesting.
The arousals and appetites of man will return to him, and unlike Astarion, he will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun.
He'll become a
But the
daywalker.
ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then, when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air. The only missing ingredient is Astarion. You are the final piece he requires to complete the ritual. Your scars bind you to it. Your soul will set off a very wave of death, bringing Cazador his twisted life. And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
Well, always a pleasure. You're quiet. It's unsettling.
It's a lot to take in.
That's fair.
What do you think I should do?
You'll never be free while Cazador lives.
I hate how right you are. I knew he wouldn't leave me alone, even when I was just another wretched toy for him to play with. But if I'm the key to this power he craves, he'll hunt me to the ends of Faerun. I need to take the fight to him, and I need you to help me.
Yeah, of course I'll help. We'll hunt him down and kill him.
Thank you.
No more making sneaky deals, though, Astarion. Do you have anything to say? She's still glowing. I don't know why she's glowing, but, you know.
It seems like Cazador used Astarion's flesh not as a canvas, but as a contract. We haven't heard the last of this, I'll wager.
No, for certain. You know, we'll actually talk to Shadowheart here. You and I, we share something special, I think. I want to talk about it.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
Can we talk about your Shar business? How are you faring?
Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps seeing the power of Shar unleashed on that land is keeping the thought in my mind. But don't worry. I still have plenty of room for you in both mind and heart.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think becoming a Dark Justiciar is going to put an end to that. Let's talk to everyone else, see if they have anything to say.
I can't imagine how Astarion must be feeling. The terms of your own condemnation carved into your skin. Monsters' actions. And monsters do not deserve such power as that ritual promised. When the time comes, Astarion will have his revenge, I'm sure. And it will be richly deserved. But not yet. So, what can I do for you?
Ooh. Oh yeah, we can address the Night Under the Stars, which I was concerned that it would be another attempted forced romance thing, which thankfully it wasn't. Let's talk about it, actually. I'm glad you opened up to me that Night Under the Stars. Do you want to talk about it further?
Please. There is little more to be said on the subject. The best thing you and I can do is march on towards whatever awaits us. The end may be close. Time to reap what we have sown.
Is Mr. always such a demanding goddess? Or actually, no, I'll do this first. How are you feeling? It can't be easy, facing the possibility of death.
Oh, you know me, never the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
That can mean something. Is Mr. always such a demanding goddess?
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me.
Not very nice.
She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
I guess. I like your attitude, Gale. You're definitely one of the more, I guess, generally likable characters in the group. Let's talk to Asterion and Karlach. It's cool, they all have something to say about Asterion. But we'll see what Asterion himself has to say. You're not Asterion.
Enthusiastically.
At least, you don't look like Asterion. But I'll pet you nevertheless.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Good job, Scratch. You've been a good boy.
Need something?
Well, we know that there's others, so we don't need to ask that.
Wish I could say I was surprised about Cazador's pact. Where blood, death, and betrayal parade, you can bet your ass a devil is riding Grand Marshal.
Yeah. Mephistopheles.
We're going to keep Astarion safe.
Oh.
On my life, Cazador won't touch him.
We've got some infernal metal. What should we do with it?
Yes! We need to go find Dammon. I'm going to get a hug soon.
Alright. Volo's running away from something. I would investigate, but I don't care. If Volo disappears and is never seen again, oh well. So sad.
Our very own vampire's the missing pawn in his master's deadly game.
Sure you have something to
Now,
say.
how about we go and reverse Cazador's fortunes?
Yep. That's the plan. I need you to wait in camp.
The blade stands at the ready.
Actually...
And just when things were warming up.
So I need to think about who we're going to bring to Moonrise Towers. Ooh, free mugwort. No sense in not looting that. We need to adjust the party. And check a couple of things. I'm going to give these items to Karlach. Although I'm pretty low on encumbrance right now, so that's pretty good. Do we actually have infernal iron? That's the question. Let's go into tab here and check it. Infernal iron. Sure do. So we're gonna go back and tune Karlach up. So in that sense, we don't need will currently. will in turn allow me to bring Asterion for a little while. That could be fun.
Need something?
Yeah, why don't you come along?
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
I like that Karlach is, like, even protective of Asterion. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know if he deserves it, but it's, at the very least, says something about Karlach, which is why I wanted to talk to everybody, because I think you can glean a bit of information about all of the characters depending on how they react to something that's happening to somebody else, which I think is very cool, and one of the things this game does quite well. Where is my dye bag? That's my parasite bag. We don't look in that one. I don't know where my dye bag is. Oh, it's probably in my traveler's stash, which I can't access. Unless there was a way to access it through here. Camp inventories. Not helping. Maybe, like, so? That not doing it either? Damn it. Well, some of that stuff might be gone forever. Not much I can do about it. I think, yeah, somebody said something about it, but whatever. We'll worry about that later. I don't need it now. So, let's, check that. Do a full rest. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. She's still glowing, even while sleeping. How long are we gonna have to deal with that? Let's get out of here. Let's leave camp, and, can we just go straight up to the top here? Yes. We can go to the Last Light Inn, where we can get Karlach all tuned up.
Yeah. There's more where that came from. Wish we had stone or steel.
Oop. I see this is still a problem. At least it's not lagging. Well, let's just go make our way through all the invisible buildings here. And, hi, Spider. How are you doing? Rappelling down from the wall, like right in front of my face. Just gonna ignore it. It'll go away.
How fares the search?
I found some infernal iron you mentioned.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
What are we gonna get now?
Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So, did it work?
Only one way to find out.
I will lay a hand on her. She's not burning people.
You feel so nice. I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. Sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
We'll have to make the inevitable evitable then.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
All right. Let's talk to Karlach here.
This is the best day. The best day.
I'm so happy for you, Karlach.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Do I'm asking this with the intention of just, some good old-fashioned gossip. Anyone in mind?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night.
Withers.
Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
Right. What about what Damon said about your engine? We need to get you back up to Avernus or it's going to blow.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that.
No, I do.
But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
It wouldn't be forever. You could return just long enough for us to find some solution.
You heard Damon. There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please.
You got it. All right, Karlach, all right. I'll leave it alone for now.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
All right. Yeah, that was cool. Poor Karlach. I mean, I'm happy for her that she's able to get this at least. Hopefully we'll find a solution. I'm going to do some buying and selling. Probably mostly just selling. To sell a bunch of excess crap, and you guys don't need to see that. So, I'll be right back.
This is heavy.
Well, so, I made some purchases and a lot of sales, so we have a lot more money. Got something around 8,800 or something. 8,300. I lied. Bought some scrolls as well, so, but mostly just sold a bunch of the random crap that we found. However, we have a loot that we can give to Artyr, the catatonic Flaming Fist or Harper. Not sure. I think he's a Flaming Fist.
When did you turn?
Daniel and me are climbing up a tree.
He keeps saying Thaniel's name. He must know more. We need to rouse him.
I found a lute. It seems to have belonged to a Flaming Fist.
Good. Its music might help restore him. Show it to him.
Pull out the lute and play a little. I know how to do that. Apparently.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help.
Calm. Breathe. You've been trapped in the Shadowfell for a century. Take a moment to clear your mind.
For a century? I think he's gonna need more than a moment.
You're Halsin. Daniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
Was there anything that could offer guidance? Something that didn't change?
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous.
Okay. Are we finally gonna get Halsin in the party? That'd be pretty cool. Not sure who I would take out temporarily. I might take, Asterion? No, I just brought Asterion in. I might drop Karlach temporarily. She can go and have fun with her, you know, being able to feel things. Rather than immediately, you know, during her day of, oh, I can finally, like, touch things again, we're gonna go straight into the Shadowfell. That doesn't sound very nice. But let's follow Halsin and do this right now, since we're here. May as well. Meet him by the edge of the lake, I guess. It's gonna be down there. Oh, look at him. He's like, screw the stairs. I'm just gonna walk. He's actually gonna go out. Okay. That's fine. We can do that. We're protected, right? We have the lantern. I should probably maybe take the lantern out. Toggle light source. Yeah, there we go. Hi.
You're here. Good.
Yeah,
now
I followed
we can
you.
Begin.
First, I want to know what to expect.
Thaniel is trapped in the Shadowfell, but thanks to your efforts, I know where to look. Now I must go there, alone.
Hold on. Shouldn't I come with you?
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me.
So remember...
But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this, and I trust you will play it well. With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
Okay. Defend it? What do you mean?
The shadows won't be banished without a fight. Once I open the portal, they'll swarm like carrion birds and try to destroy it. You must not let that happen.
Okay. No problem.
Let's begin. Whatever happens, do not attempt to enter the portal, and do not let anything interfere with it.
Okay.
It took me years of study, of seeking the Oakfather's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oakfather, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Alright, so if we recall correctly, Thaniel is basically like a living spirit of this place that got corrupted by... Or, I don't know if he got necessarily corrupted, but something happened. Alright, we got shadows. They're coming. Oh god. Shadow Mastiffs, Shadow-Cursed Pilgrims, Shadow-Cursed people, regular old shadows, and a Wraith. Sweet. I can't see any of them. So, oh no, hold on. We got some baddies over there. That's a Shadow-Cursed Harper. Asterion here has a crossbow. Herald, even. It's a great name for a crossbow. It's what I would name my crossbow, if I had one. Used to have one back when I lived in the States, but no longer here. let's see here. Who's, like, the biggest problem here? There's all kinds of problems. That's a Wraith. Wraith's a problem. Wraiths are bad, if I recall correctly. What's the best course of action? Arrow of Ilmater, that does necrotic damage. That's probably not going to do anything to a Wraith. What are you weak to? You weak to anything? Examine. You are resistant to cold, resistant to thunder, acid, fire, and lightning, immune to necrotic, and immune to poison. So, let's see here. Arcane interference will silence it. Arrow of many targets. Oh, hi. You're not the only one here. That's concerning. Arrow of salving. Darkness. We don't want to use more darkness on them. You don't want to use an arrow of many targets, because as it turns out, there's many targets here, so I guess we'll do that. Let's shoot these shadows. Okay, that did some work. And then I'm going to move him over here. Let's get him a little out of the immediate threat. Okay, they're coming. Strength drain on Shadowheart. She saved it. Good. Took a little bit of damage, but that's fine. I'm going to defend this lit area. Oh, they're actually attacking the portal. Okay. That's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna get this Quasit here to go nibble on this guy. Miss. Alright, can I do it again? Sure can. There we go, 2 damage. Oh, so close. So we need to take out the ranged guys, because they could actually damage the portal from afar. Okay, this time she did get strength drained. That's not good. It's only going to last for 2 turns, so that's not that bad. Life drain. Alright. Karlach, you can engage here, because this is a nice opportunity for a cleave. Or a prepare. You can do that. Uh-huh. And then, you can do a cleave right here. This can hit these 2. Good enough for me. 1 down. Do we rage? I mean, frenzy? Let's do it. Let's give him the frenzy. Let's start beating up this Wraith here. Executioner. Don't do it. So we're not going to kill it. Alright. Now it's me, and I need to take out these ranged jerks over there. I have multiple ways of doing this. Multiple options here. There's no other enemy, so using a big AoE here. Although there are Shadow Mastiffs. So I tell you what, Everett's Black Tentacles. If we drop this right here, might not be a terrible call, because those that Mastiff's gonna have to come through here. So we'll give him the tentacles. Okay, another Shadow. Product Claws. Ouchies, there goes my Quasit. I feel like the Quasit is just objectively less good than the Imp. Kind of feel like the Familiars, especially for the Warlock that specializes in Familiars, should be a little better. So what are we going to do here? We can do a Spirit Guardians, but I refuse to use Radiant with Shadowheart, so we're not going to do that. Because Necrotic's going to be useless. However, a Guardian of Faith might be kind of good. Like, if we were to drop that right... Not enough space. Drop it right there. Alright. And then I can do a little baby heal on myself. Alright, the Mastiffs are gonna come. Oh fuck, they can just phase through. Okay, well. Yeah, I didn't like that. Oh, and there's even more. Perfect. So they're gonna get stuck in here. That's great. Alright. Starion, can you do another mini arrow thing? Oh man, our tentacles are doing some work. Yeah, can you drop that right there? Oh yeah. That's good. That's great. Get the damage going. They're shooting the portal. I think it's gonna be fine. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. We need to protect that a little better. Okay. Karlach, beat the hell out of that Wraith. Kill it in 1 turn? It's possible. Nice. Good job. I'm sending Karlak up here. See if we can't get rid of this one. Almost. Damn near. Frenzied Strike it. Get rid of it. Wonderful. One more down. You're gonna stand right in the way.
Where do I go from here?
Body block them. Take out the ranged characters. Two on that one. Yep, she's dead. Fantastic. Looking pretty good. The portal's a bit concerning, but I think we should be okay. Shadowheart engage in melee. I guess the Guardian's just gonna stand there and base tank. I'm gonna drop a Shield of Faith. No, is that a concentration-based effect? The Guardian, I can't tell. I can look here though. It's not. It's just 10 turns. So I can drop a Shield of Faith on myself, not on the Shadow. Let's do it. Okay, so it can't do anything this turn. I wish this thing could move. Alright, Shadow Mastiffs are gonna move through. Oh, there's even birds. Oh my god, there's even more enemies coming. This is, gonna get a little hog wild. This is gonna be a fight. Oh god. There's so many of them. I am so glad I put this here. Okay. Yeah, now we're talking. Alright, that one's gone. Creepers are going in. Holy shit, there's a lot of them. Oh my god. Alright, one down there. Barb, fine? How did you even get here? Okay, it's ignoring. I guess they can just appear out of the ground. Oh, this is, Okay, at the very least, there's no room.
Some must have fallen.
Oh shit, are you kidding me? What is this fight? This is absurd. There's so many of them. So, 90% chance. I have a disadvantage because of our location here. So I need to take out some of these fucking birds here. They're gonna cause me problems, so we'll take that one out. And I can't do my offhand attack. I guess it did the offhand attack automatically. Wish it wouldn't do that. I guess you need to do your offhand attack first, so that it doesn't get used automatically. That would be my assessment for what happened there. Unfortunate. Yeah, this thing's taking way too much damage, and there isn't much I can do about it right now. So, I'm like all out of stuff. We could throw a bomb down there. Throw one right here. Should do some work. Or right here. These are ranged targets. Yep, that pissed them off. Okay, the creepers at least will go down almost instantly. So that's something. I move right there. Take this one out. Okay. Those two are gone.
Breathing, despite everything.
Alright, we got Daredevil proximity, so that's nice. We also have a ton of scrolls, so I should probably use those. We can drop an Ice Storm right here. That's gonna do a ton of damage to all of these guys. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna chug a potion of haste. We need to get more work done, or this is gonna go badly. What else? We got Daredevil proximity, so... No, I don't. I need to activate that. Let's do it. Now I can use this. Right here, against this one. Pick that one off, and we'll take this one out too. Target too far, huh? I disagree. I'm gonna move right here. That was not what I wanted to do. But, okay. Shield blow? Absolutely. It's saved. I don't even know if we can knock those down. That was probably not worth my time. Yeah, take that one out. The shadows seem to at least be leaving us alone. I'm gonna drop another little heal on myself, because I'm the only one that's damaged. Okay, that one's dead. Again. Alright, at least they're shooting at us now. Okay, we're gonna come through the tentacles. Nice. Attack of opportunity. Gonna burrow up here, that's fine. I think it still hit the portal, though. Oh man, there's a lot of them. Okay, the tentacles was a pretty good idea. Wasn't aware that there would be even more enemies. Holy shit, there's so many of them. Thankfully, I got some scrolls to deal with this. So Ash is gonna get some serious work done here in a minute, as soon as she has her turn. She's...
Just have to buy him a little more time.
We can do that. Like, overall, we're doing fine. Another Wraith? Great. Ouch. Okay, yeah, you're in close combat. Do the offhand attack on the vine here. So that one's down. And then you can start hitting the Wraith here. 7 damage, it's not much, but it's something. Okay, stop attacking the portal. 52. Okay, Karlach, you gotta go deal with the Wraith. I think she can deal with the Wraith. Reckless attack, do it. Shit. Alright, do it again. Nice. Frenzied strike. Beautiful. Lots of damage.
Oh, so much for peace.
As for me, well, we do have more scrolls. I have even more in my scroll book. This doesn't take an action, right? To open this up? I don't think so. If it doesn't, then it's good to have here. I bought a fireball just for this instant, so we are going to drop a fireball. That seems like a pretty good place right there. Yeah, that did some work. We could throw another one. Do even more damage. What other abilities? We could do a wall of stone. That could be pretty good there, but I think there's always web. I could web. Web could be good. Don't think I'm gonna waste my Cone of Cold. That's a very expensive spell. But a web might be nice. Although, I think this is already counting as, like, ensnaring here, so maybe web is not useful. Instead, I should just be trying to pick off this Wraith here, because I think I can do a fair bit of damage to it. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Okay, Shadowheart is fighting a bunch of shadows. Okay, Shadowheart's actually kind of messed up now. Don't do that. Save the attack of opportunity. Yeah, you're not looking too good. We gotta do something about that. You have a greater healing potion, so you're gonna chug that, and summon another Guardian. Should put it... Drop it right there. I'll at least be able to attack the Wraith. It's your turn. Yep, they're not doing super well. Most of them are very low life. This is actually a pretty cool fight. I really hope they don't destroy the portal here, because I feel like there's not much I can do about all of this. Because they can just get past me. I gotta take this one out. Oh, managed that. It's your turn. Good haste. Okay, stop it, please. It's getting real low. Karlach's gotta take the Wraith out. Reckless, do it. Alright, down it goes. She is going to run down here. You can take out the Shadow Curse Flaming Fist right here. And a Frenzied Strike as well. Goodbye. Another one down.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, I need to take out some of these crossbows. Where are they? There was one somewhere. Don't know where. I really can't see him. There. You are at 1 life. Path interrupted with disadvantage. You have disadvantage to that because of too dark. Yeah, alright. No, I gotta do both. We already have disadvantage. It would be too dark anyways, so double on that. Don't. One's bound to hit. Alright, so crossbow is down. That's good. Do it again. I can pick off these two, or I can try and pick off the shadow, because the shadow can actually get to the portal. Good, lived. Hopefully Shadowheart can attack of opportunity it. Finish it off. If it decides to go fast. No, it's just going to attack her. Perfect. Make it die. Thank you. Wonderful. Shouldn't be any more coming from that side. There might be, but guess we'll see. She's the only one that's taken damage. Alright, the Guardian is just the last line of defense here. They're taking more damage. Doesn't seem like there's new ones coming. And the portal is...
It's done.
Oh.
I have him.
You sure do. What are you?
But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong.
Yeah, he looks a little twisted.
No. It can't be.
Is he dead?
No. But some part of him is... missing. He's... hollow.
Could this be connected to that
I need
kid?
to examine him back at the camp. Come see us when you can.
That like shadow kid that we found? I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. Okay, let's do some looting, and I'm going to save the rest for the next episode, because I think we've done enough right now. This was pretty cool. It was definitely a more enjoyable episode than the last one for me. So
seems simple enough.
Hope it was for you guys too. But we're gonna check the loot.
Feel the heat from the forge. This one sense a fading echo of the person who once was. Faded memory of a boy and girls sharing their first kiss. He did not ask for this. Your own heart almost flutters in tune with theirs.
Yeah. Okay. Well, with some shadow cursed flaming fists, we can.
Me sweat.
Okay.
Is that blood?
Come on now.
No, never mind.
We're gonna give the armor to Karlach to hold on to, because there's a whole lot of gear here that we can pick up and sell, of course. Lots of petrified tumors, fantastic, exactly what I want. Shadow Mastiffs, nothing to loot from them. All these burninated flaming fists. Shadow cursed zealot, or zealot, as you said back in the old StarCraft days, I'm sure. Pilgrims. More Shadow Curse Pilgrims with the knives to Asterion. I'm just going to take everything else. Damn, there's a lot of, we got ourselves a body count here. Her love, where it was like a plum. Sure. Whatever you say. The task at hand, hold on. Is this relevant? I need the Shadow Mastiff alive and intact. If that is not the case, the second half of your payment will be forfeit upon your return to Baldur's Gate. I have generously paid a large amount of gold in advance, and have supplied all the necessaries you shall require to see this endeavor done correctly. They say you are unmatched as a poacher. For your sake, I hope that is no exaggeration. So this guy was a poacher who was trying to get a live Shadow Mastiff back to Baldur's Gate. As we can see, that turned out real well for him. Is there any way to, like, summon a Shadow Mastiff as a pet in D&D? Because I think Shadow Mastiffs are cool as hell. And I think it would be really awesome to have, like, a Shadow Mastiff animal companion. Tell me that's a thing you can do. That would make me very happy. So yeah, guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, do drop it a like. We're going to continue on before too long. Should get the next episode up hopefully within a couple of days. Hopefully not as long of a gap as last time. I don't have as much work, so should all be good. But so we will of course.
She can finally seek out the touch of another, only to be told she might not have much time left.
She's standing here. But that's good that you think that, Shadowheart. I'm getting a little concerned about your motivations as of late. But yeah, that'll be all. Again, drop this video a like if you have enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Ash Heriter out.